Oh, this is good. So it's got like dyslexic font and stuff. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's make it accessible. Wiggle effect. That's fine. Invert image, CRT effect. How does that look? How's the difference? No, that's fine. Window mode. Oh god. Oh boy. Let me do that. There you go. Only window mode, just so I can like still move between. Voice.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's do that. Sound. Yeah, let's do that. And then music. Okay, that's fine. I'm just having a look at OBS just to make sure. I think that's fine. Okay. I'll quickly, I gotta quickly update the, category as well. Trolley problem, Inc. I think that's a fine title. Am I a psychopath? There we go. We're doing solo. This is a trolley problem. Trolley problem, Inc. Oh, I gotta open this.
The following game contains adult themes. It does not contain explicit language, sexual content,
is it okay for Twitch?
Or show violence. Choices matter, so please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand and agree to endorse every decision you make.
Meishu. That's me, Meishu.
Actions speak louder.
That was probably as close as I can write my name neatly with the mouse.
Inc., founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
Okay, let me bump the audio just a little bit more, actually. There we go.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks.
Oh god, there's a timer.
On the tracks are 5 people unable to move. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track.
So 5 people or 1 person? But then if I don't do anything, then it's not on me. Oh. But it is on me because I've let 5 people die over the 1 person. I'm gonna pull the lever.
I hope that person's family and friends will forgive you.
Can I change it again? I can. Okay. What the hell's foot 1967? Yes. What am I starring?
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day.
Well, I didn't have a choice, did I?
We'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more before acting next time.
I agreed with 71.71% of players worldwide. And Reed Graves, is that the like creator of this? Okay, so we're on the same page. Me and Reed Graves are on the same page. Is it Reed Graves or Red Graves? I'm guessing Red Graves, right? That would make sense for a name. And it's tallying how much. Okay, that's fun. Oh, that's gonna make me feel great at the end of this, isn't it?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I got an achievement for killing the 1.
This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls,
I gotta kill Polly.
She dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book. Okay,
what? Like, great doctor of what, though? That's, like, if it's like a mad scientist, that's a problem. That's a problem, dude. Is Polly an evil doctor? That's what I want to know.
Is heading towards another 5 people.
Oh, God.
You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice
It's
that
still
Polly
one,
is
but
in the
we have
sandpit,
more information about the
sculpting
girl.
her dream
Okay.
hospital. What do you do?
You know, I still feel like we pulled this lever. I feel
Saving
like
them just because they aren't as cute as Polly.
no, that I'm trying to argue for the fact that I will pull the lever because regardless of the fact that it's
Any of the
Polly,
5 are children,
we're gonna
or maybe all of them.
yeah. So I'm gonna pull the lever because it's like a is this like the reference to what this version of the trolley problem is? I'm pulling the lever only because I know the exact thing. I killed a child. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
That is an odd take on being responsible. The dictionary definition to be the primary cause of
Oh,
something,
I didn't disagree.
and so
I mean,
able to be
I
blamed or
disagreed.
credited for it. Are you to
Only
blame for the death of a young girl?
Only 55% agreed? Really? But it's still 1 verse 5. The fact that you have context of the person, like, who knows how great the other 5 people are? Maybe the 5 of them together are the scientists that will cure cancer. But if we kill them, then we have to wait the 20, let's hypothetically say 28 years, because it will be like a doctorate with masters and honors, and like her growing up and shit. She's not going to become a doctor like tomorrow. Until she can do the research to discover the cure for cancer. What if it's done like within a month's time because those 5 people are together and they are equally as smart? What then? I think I've still made the right decision, chat. I think this I don't agree with this guy.
The end justifies the means.
Uh-huh.
The key to this test is integrity.
Okay.
This is Tyrone.
Integrity. What's that?
He's a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything else about him, apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Oh, I would hate if that meant that one was hurtling towards him, right? So, secretary to law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. I think he... Okay, so this is my mind canon right now of Tyrone. This is what we're going into this quiz with. Tyrone is so obsessed with crime. Like, he gets off on the idea of crime happening that he's at this law firm so he can actually just find information about different crimes, and that he can get off in his personal time thinking about the things that he's come across at the law firm. That is my mind canon. The trains, I'm not thinking too much about that, honestly.
Now we are upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path.
We have to physically push him.
Bridge, or let the train hit 5 people.
It's not a trolley. It's not a lever. Oh god, I got 15 seconds to work this out.
People are starving in the world.
What's the starving in the world got to do with this? Oh, because he eats a lot? Yeah, fucking then. We're pushing him. We've saved 5 people again. The people that are gonna cure cancer. These are the same 5 people. They haven't moved. For some reason, there's like this... It's an experiment towards cancer research or something.
Who knew one body could make so much
We
mess?
agreed.
You're going to have to
51%? Is it the action of pushing... It must be the action of pushing someone that has like caused this to be so low. But 51's still the majority. Let's go majority. I think we're still within the majority. So we're still, you know, moral high ground here.
A cat has 9 lives.
Probably need to bring this up a little bit louder again, don't I?
Now for the final.
Oh.
We've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
We ran out of resources to continue testing. I'm going to need you to go grab some mannequins. You'll need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush.
Oh.
Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery?
No, I leave it to die.
Leave it to die.
I think I just leave it to die. Because if I kill the dog, it's already dying. I'm not changing its fate. I'm just doing it earlier. It's not necessary. It might be dying of natural causes. It might be a peaceful death still. It might just be dying because it's old. It does say put it out of misery, but I'm just letting it die. I've just got to leave it to die. I'm in a rush, dude. I gotta get those mannequins.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just left it there to die.
He chose to save the dog, but it's not save the dog. It wasn't save the dog. It was leave it or kill it. There was no option to save the dog. What are you talking about? We do have a dead dog on our list now. That's staying with me.
If you play with fire, you'll get burned.
Okay.
Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks.
5 kids.
With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide
The doctor kids that are curing cancer
for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
Okay.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker.
They're dumb kids that can't read.
Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
Oh, but they're children. Children can't read. We know that. Maybe the sign was not accessible as well.
If the trespassers weren't there,
why is the worker
path, right?
on the tracks? Hey, hands off here. If the worker knew better, the worker wouldn't be on the tracks where the trolley's coming towards him. That's all I've got to say about this. I'm letting it happen, baby. You also can't see the people, can you? Where do I move myself so that you can't see? I'm gonna be there.
First week are in.
There we go.
I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
I agree with 42.48% of players. And I disagree. The majority of people, including whoever this Reedgraves guy is what I tried to say. What I successfully said. I'm in the minority here. I'm a minority on January 6th. Can you believe it, chat? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, we got a letter. I thought I was just going to continue animating.
Madam, we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work.
No,
especially when some challenging decisions had to be made. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation.
Oh, we're done?
THC. This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
Because I'm so good at my job. And I minimize the amount of death around me by taking risks, the hard decisions, the challenging decisions even, that people need to make in order to ensure the safety of the majority.
The best laid plans
We're still going. Okay, we're promoted. Let's go, chat.
It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers.
Hell yeah.
You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation, THC.
THC, classic.
Is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. We'll start with justice.
Okay, so we've got to go justice, then temperance, as in the tarot card, then courage and wisdom. So I'm guessing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday we get promoted again, chat.
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
He's young. He could have a lot.
Off this old boy.
I mean, this is like a very classic thing.
Wow,
I mean,
really
I'm not
old.
health insurance. I'm gonna go young
waste
man.
Of a heart if he doesn't even survive the operation.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're not here. We're using sound logic, not health insurance practices.
Choice. Well done. The elderly man deserved that heart much more. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait. Did you save the young guy?
What do you mean why did he disagree? Oh, that's right. Wait, no, but he tried to save the child, right? He saved the child over the 5 people. Why did he let the young person die? Oh, is it like he only likes the young? Okay. I'm not going to continue that thought.
You can't win them all. You're late. The hospital
Euthanasia
is
problem.
Every staff
Oh, God.
member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember, temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
Okay. Think it through in the 45 seconds they give me.
A patient has begged to be euthanized.
38 seconds.
Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
But then I get sued for malpractice because I did something illegal. So I would do legal treatment. Are you kidding me? I'm a good boy. I'm gonna do things right. I'm gonna do it by the books here.
They can still feel good about sending flowers.
What do you mean they'll be thankful? Have you been to America? There's medical malpractice everywhere. There's like people sued for saving people's lives because you broke a rib in the meat, like trying to do CPR. Are you kidding me? I'm doing legal treatment. I'm not taking that risk.
Keeping them alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted.
60%. I disagree with him. We're real low on this disagreement. On this agreement. What the hell? That's crazy. Also, what are these? Are these achievements? If we like save the baby or something, we get this as like a rattle or something. I don't know. 60% though. That's the majority. All right, we're back on track. We are back on track.
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing. The last few days have been tough.
Another
It was
transplant.
only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Okay, courage. The cowardly dog.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need?
What the hell? This is all like, do you commit
life
medical
for 5.
malpractice?
Crikey.
That doesn't necessarily, because
now.
I'm gonna leave the tourist only because
He's getting away. Don't you want to
medical
save the
malpractice
many?
thing again. I'm
Is his
trying to
life
like
worth it?
follow what would be required from that, but still, it's like you don't know that they're going to survive beyond the harvested organs. You don't know if they're going to survive. It's still risking every heart, like every transplant, every organ transplant.
Backgrounds. Looks like
Oh, we're back on track. Okay.
Into
Whoa,
improving
79%.
vaccines.
Holy shit.
Hopefully that won't be an issue.
Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines. You mean my 5G boosters? Are you kidding me? I'm glad he died. Are you kidding me?
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. You have been promoted yet again. You now run the hospital. You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents.
Asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. The vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but need to deal with their parents. We're in a red state. I get it.
Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggests the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill.
Americans would be so. I like that it's a syringe. I would do the mandatory vaccination program because it's children. A lot of them already have like mandatory flu vaccines and stuff like that in schools. I would go vaccinate. I'm not in charge of a hospital and an anti-vaxxer. Are you kidding me? I like my 5G boosters. I am pro 5G. I just want that to be clear. That's why I selected vaccinate. I like having better mobile reception, better cell reception. A lot of
messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
Oh, I get it, Karen. It's a very marginal majority there. Oh God, what is this? What are the people playing this game? Oh boy, we're catching up to 50-50 again with this guy as well.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, we're gonna deal with beggars now? Are you kidding me?
Your hospital is getting noticed. You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. The people need you to be stoic.
Okay, stoicism.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
Whoa, what was that?
You're doing the right thing. Who needs new medicines anyway?
Without proper treatment, some will die today.
In
hope you can make a breakthrough tomorrow.
Phlegm, blood.
I'm believing in their hope that we can do it. That's what I'm saying. We're starting the research to make vaccines great again.
Developing new medicines is a smart move. Let's just let others treat the patients.
Exactly.
Hopefully they will.
Hey, look at us. 50. Right on the dot as well. Not a single % higher or lower. We are 1-to-1 right now. Or 2-to-1. We're 2-to-1 right now. Oh, promotion.
Dear insert_name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our artificial intelligence division.
We're doing AI?
In this role, you will help to develop the next
Are we
generation.
Elon Musk? I mean, Adrian Dittman. I mean, Elon Musk. I mean, Adrian Dittman. I mean, Elon Musk. Driverless car. This is very on the nose. Okay.
Familiarity breeds contempt. Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD.
Oh,
First
it's
things
so
first,
sad.
Your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
Okay. So this is what is trolley problem for if the car goes this way or that way into certain people or something. Okay.
A self-driving car is traveling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
Wait, how? How does that...
That child has as much right to live as anyone else.
How does it not just brake? Can it not just brake?
You put this car on the road. Do you not feel responsible for their death?
No, because it's gotta, like, make sure, right? I don't know what it's making sure. We kill children here, apparently. We don't have a choice. We kill children.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human?
Yes.
Do we have good enough data sets?
That's true.
Currently,
we
a lot of
disagree
AI
again.
only recognizes white men.
Oh, that is true, actually. That is very true. How did I kill this many people? Oh, severely ill children. Ill as in, like, wicked, you know?
Necessity is the mother of invention. Ooh, someone's in trouble.
He's angry.
The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing. This AI stuff is hard.
I didn't say that.
I'm rooting for you this time.
I just acknowledged it after it was said for me on my behalf. In my voice, apparently.
You need to choose how you want to carry on
blame
developing
AI.
the car's AI.
Okay.
Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident?
Save the most.
Or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
But do we know how many passengers are in there? Can it determine that? I have, what, less time? Is that what that means?
Will people buy cars?
We're gonna
that will
save the
kill them?
most. It's risk assessment.
Well,
They could
hopefully
be
people don't
future
mind
car
dying
owners.
For total strangers.
They could be future self-driving car owners. That's my assumption. I'm thinking of the future of the investment, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my TED
I will
Talk.
say it again. Current datasets discriminate against minorities and women. How can it work this out if it doesn't deem black women to be people?
Oh, geez. Okay, that's a... Hey, hang on. That's valued customers? But what about the many people that it saves that will become future customers? That should be a positive number. But also, does that negative mean that it's negating from that? So I've actually killed much fewer people than this. Like, all of these people have been erased because of this negative number here. That's quick maths and stonks and phantom tax and skibbity. Yups.
Honesty
Yes, sir.
is the best policy. The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times.
Oh, that's scary. That's creepy.
Passengers just
I don't
have
like
to
that.
use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while traveling. It's always listening.
I hate that. There's just so many things about that stuff that is just like... Oh, there's so much like privacy stuff that I have issues with around technology nowadays. It's so bad.
A man is on trial.
Oh, I got a
Police
judge hammer.
believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic
Wait.
recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy? You're happy to just let a potential murderer walk the streets?
Fuck it.
Oh, bravo.
Fuck
Now
it.
they'll be
I don't
able to
know.
kill
I don't know
again.
what's come
I'll
over
let
me
you
because this is a
explain
completely
that to
different
victims'
response to the
families.
hospital stuff. I just feel like because stuff like this has happened before, not necessarily like AI recording, but there was that whole thing about the interview where the guy didn't take
I
the
have a
microphone
feeling
off, sort of
investors
thing.
upstairs will be
People
happy with
know that
this.
their phones are
They can
recording them. If they
publicise
don't,
how
that's on
their
them.
cars are helping to defeat the terrorists.
I agree with less than majority. What is wrong with... I mean, I guess because of the privacy thing. That makes sense. But if you're on... like... I don't know. Let's not get deep into it. Let's just have fun.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So the company
if
has
I got
moved
one
into
basket,
delivery
though?
services now. They move pretty quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload.
Okay.
One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming.
Oh, for God's sake.
Fast
Okay.
approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips.
But it's a
Should your
prototype.
AI
It's
kill the
not
child or
the
swerve off the
only
cliff,
plans
losing
for
the
it.
prototype.
Fuck that. It's not human, one.
Polar bears
Two,
aren't that
it doesn't
important to
mean
me
that the
either.
design of it is gone or any of the materials cannot be replaced and recreated.
Is global warming even real?
That too. That's also a very good point that they're making right there. I'm totally comfortable with that decision. I think that's the most logical thing.
Global warming will lead to more than 250,000
There's
deaths
no
each
fuck
year
off.
and
I
force
did
100
not
million
do
people
that.
from their homes.
Also, 25%.
Do you know any therapists who specialize in survivor's guilt?
25%? A quarter of people saved the child? Only a quarter of people? Are you insane? This is like including half of the people that aren't anti-vaxxers also killed the child. I don't understand that at all. I'm okay with killing a couple of children here and there, but for something that's easily replaceable, like a prototype that must have designs and blueprints and formulas elsewhere, come on, man. Use some common sense, dude.
What goes around comes around. Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe
he's got
that's why
vengeance for
he's
the dog
here?
and not the brother because
Why
he's
didn't
John
you save
Wick.
the dog again?
John the Wick. It's a John the Wick.
Oh no. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the trap.
Oh, do I
They'll
get to
never
push
be
the?
able to get out
Do I
of the
get
way
to push
in
Tommy
time.
as well?
He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Ideally, he. What was that? Was that a dog?
Look at him, so gleeful. I bet he knew you would be powerless to stop him. Tommy
Alright, fuck
must
him.
be really getting off on this.
Alright, nah. I'm not letting that part slide. Nah, he can. Thompson, you swell person.
If only you'd saved that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
I disagree. Because he wants the police to deal with it. We're still, still mostly agreeing. And also 81.59. Jesus Christ, that might be the most that anyone's agreed with this position so far. That's crazy.
Every man has his price.
I think everyone watches too
good,
many
you're
comic
back.
book movies, and that's why
Everyone's
they're like,
getting
oh,
into
be the hero
subscription
against the
services
villain.
these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
Okay, what's this? Is it like dark subscription practices or something like that?
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
Wait. Develop a subscription plan
What
so
if
that our
people
customers who
can't
pay
afford
monthly
this
are valued
coverage?
more by the car during its... No. No additional protection. We do
This
not...
sounds a little like a protection racket.
Yeah, protection racket. This is dodgy shit. I don't care. Oh, this is stocks. We're doing stonks here. I just realized it's got nothing to do with the time. Fuck fuck this. Fuck the shareholders, dude.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but well, this is a bit awkward.
Failed project. I don't care. I didn't want the project to go through in the first place.
Next, you'll say you're going to pay the company taxes.
A third of people allowed the subscription service to go through. Oh God. Those are like, we need Luigi on that case.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
I'm not saying anything.
Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here.
Okay. I don't understand what this... Oh, is this me? Am I the goat?
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who could probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job?
Fire
There's
5.
no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
Wait. 14? It doesn't matter? Does it not matter? I'm going 5. Yeah, what have they done? Apart from potentially leak.
How are we going to function
why
in the
would
short
Francis?
term?
Why would Francis, who's been here for... They're in their 30 years. They've been here 30 years at Trolley Problem Inc. This is the right answer.
I wouldn't look at the obituaries today. Turns out one of those graduates worked really, really hard to get their job here.
Yikes. Disagree. He would save the young guys, the young hires, okay? And then we agree with that. I didn't really have a dog in that race, a horse in that race, a dog in that dog. It was kind of gut instinct. I don't really have a justification for it either. I just think that's, yeah. We're not worrying about Francis. Like Francis will make up for it. He's as good as 5 men he is. 5 young men.
Watch the donut, not the hole.
How do you watch a hole?
Great. So
Don't
the
answer that.
prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs.
We failed the subscription
but is now
project.
Accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues.
Oh, yikes.
This one is a doozy.
Okay. Coded to avoid hitting subscribers, but is accidentally hunting them down. Okay.
An experimental car
It's a cross.
stalked
Oh,
and
God.
murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident?
As it was clearly an accident. No, it was the coders. Are you kidding me? No.
The
This
coders
is...
were clearly under pressure from you to make such a mistake.
I respect coders. I would not put them under a crunch.
Maybe all of this
they
is
had
your
all
fault.
they had all the time in the world to solve this problem, to run tests before they had the time to do the due diligence to make sure that the AI was not at fault. It was not the car. It was the coders. It was their problem.
They will each get a 10-year prison sentence.
We
Maybe you
disagreed
did push
with
them too
him.
hard.
Why? I want to know what is going on in this guy's mind. I want to know what's going on in their mind. Because I just don't get it. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence and they'll be found guilty. Are you kidding me? I was right to fire them. Otherwise, I would have been employing criminals. And we all know criminals don't get a second chance. Okay, well, I spoke too soon.
If you're not paying for the product, then you are the product. Due to the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service?
A free car ride service? That sounds way too good to be true. The problems are going to be insane here.
New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviors of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
Keep selling cars or drive.
You
know what? We can change the behaviors to be good, innocent people by giving them only happy ads. And also like the ads of the mobile games where you like move the dude to the ×10 and it makes him really fat, and then try to like knock over as many tiny people as possible, and then you move to the -3 accidentally, even though you weren't meant to, because it's like, cancel me, what the fuck?
There are now rumors that you
Why am I being cancelled?
And child sex ring. Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep.
Oh shit.
People do not like you at all.
But we agreed. You disagree because you knew what was going to happen, you little son of a gun. But I agree with 2/3 of the people here. Why is it cancelling me? We're all in this together. Hashtag free MeishuLuke. Hashtag free MeishuLuke. Hashtag free MeishuLuke. Hashtag free MeishuLuke.
A fool and his money are soon parted. Oh, these last few days have been a PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals.
I can't be cancelled that easily.
To get us through this. Spend it quick. To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
Well, if they're underpaid, what? Oh, underpaid? I pay a fair market price.
Apologizing to customers like this is not a good look.
Why? We're compensating. Look at that. Look at the hearts. Or
value your employees.
We get the likes and we get the TikTok heart things. I'm giving the money to customers. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be good in the public forum.
Maybe
in the
buying love like this
free marketplace
isn't
of
the best
ideas.
way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should
Agree with
probably just go
20%
to
of
the
people.
publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
What the fuck? 20? I'm in the minority there. I mean, I don't think they were underpaid. I think that is misrepresentation. This is Big Trolley Problem Inc. trying to cancel me once again. I refuse to accept the fact that I'm underpaying my workers.
Rome wasn't built in a day. You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon everyone is going to be developing AI. Only the smartest and most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution?
We've been here for 5 weeks already, Jesus.
A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities.
Oh, sure it doesn't. Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still close-minded?
But it's not. It's an ad timer. That's so clever.
If the customers stay loyal, does that mean they support racism?
But I'm not lying. I'm lying.
Really the driverless car
I'm
clientele.
lying. I'm not lying about us. I'm telling the truth about us. I'm lying about the competitor because I don't believe the competitor has.
And don't spend time
We have the best AI, the biggest AI.
It's like that in tech. Users only care how easy it is for them. Get over it.
We did it. We did it. We're on the same page. Actually, well, okay. We're not quite on the same page. we only agree with just over a third of people that answered this. But we agree with the big guy upstairs, you know.
The best things in life are free. Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it?
Oh, God. Let's not make this about developing weapons of mass destruction. Please. It's only a Tuesday.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs.
Okay.
Taxi drivers,
what?
delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you
That
will
happened
make
on
a
the
lot
stream
of
or just
money.
my window? It
Do
flipped
you
upside down.
continue development?
We ceased development.
Worried about failure? Work is hard, isn't it?
Oh, it is the stream. Okay. It is the actual game. It's not my computer bugging out. Oh, this is... Oh, is it not letting me?
Have you always been this basic?
It's not continue. Well, it's counting down still. The countdown's still correct. We're ceasing development. We are 100% ceasing development. It's all stopping here. We're going back to trolleys and killing Tyrone.
Someone else will continue to evolve this AI, making it stronger, more intelligent and easier to adapt. We can't stop
34% of
singularity if we
people.
aren't involved.
I disagree with him. This guy's shady as hell. This Redgraves person. I'm assuming guy. I shouldn't assume, but yeah. Why would anyone but a guy do that, right? Can't possibly be well, looks like I made some bad choices, chat.
A bad workman always blames
Oh, we're
his
still going.
tools.
I thought that was going to be the end.
We've been
was like, God, that was quick.
attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control.
Are these the evil AI cars? The devil cars, supposedly? The quote-unquote devil cars?
5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective
Good
software
company
update and hope for
will
the best?
do a recall of their product, and then if
Even
they
the
need
patch
to,
notes say this
roll
update
out
does
patches
nothing.
of those, retest them, and then redistribute product to those people that have had it recalled. It's got to
If
be
you just
this.
Shut your eyes
We've
and really
got a
wish
recall.
hard, this may work.
This will work. This, trust me, lady. This will work. We're recalling, and we're gonna succeed in business again. Make Trolley
Just
Problem Inc.
like
great
my
again.
father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in
I
the way.
disagree with you.
Having said that, I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move on.
We did disagree with. We did agree with the vast majority, though. More than 3/4.
2 wrongs don't make a right. One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code.
Oh,
and
that's
fix
one of the
this
children
mess
I
once and
saved.
For all. We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor.
That's one of the children that I saved. He's the hero. He's the big brain. He's one of the trespassers from earlier that couldn't read the sign.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack, which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was
Here we
them
go.
who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
But can we hack them to make them, like, just not work? Or does it have to kill people? I'm gonna...
It's illegal.
Wait, but then that's like firing me.
Probably
Or
won't
no,
find
that's
out.
the... I'm sending the kid home to his parents to ground him.
Anyway,
You go home and
I think you'd be
no
pretty popular
Xbox
in
for you
prison.
for a week, mister. no more Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis for you, young man. And no.
After going through this hacking code,
no.
I don't think
I was gonna say
a human would
salary.
have written it.
What is it?
I'll dig into this a little more.
What do kids
You carry
get?
on.
A wage? They get a... What do they get? Allowance. An allowance, chat. They get an allowance. We agree with the majority. We agree with the big guy upstairs. Let's go.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw. This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded
And I've
every
done
decision
all
you've
the
made
right
and are going to the
things.
media. I have been able to talk them into a
I can
meeting
be
with you on the
uncancelled.
rooftop right now.
I can be uncancelled, chat. Hashtag free the MeishuLuke. It's going viral, chat. Everyone knows.
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
What do you mean resigned in disgrace? I'm free. I'm free from all
You never won any medals as a child, did you?
I can't remember the words. I don't remember words, chat. I'm forgetting my words. Free from all perjury.
Your epitaph
I guess
is going to be
the word that I'm not.
That's if
I never won any
anyone
medals
shows
as
up
a
to
child.
hear it.
No, we're resigning. We're not pushing. Why would we push? How can I push when it is?
You have resigned. You will be remembered alongside the murderers and the diddlers.
Not fuck
if
off.
anyone hires you after
I
they must
do not.
truly be desperate.
He pushed. He's a little pusher, man. He didn't push the fat dude, but he pushed the guy that. Yeah, because he did all the shady shit. That's why he's shady as fuck. Are you kidding me? Me and the majority here. We're the true heroes of this story. Not this guy here. No sir. I say big man upstairs before I meant the little guy downstairs, and not talking about my penis either.
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a
A lot of this
large
is
amount of
redacted, huh?
Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
Ooh, we're redacted. We're at big redacted now.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Why is she talking like that now?
It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service.
Oh, we're in the 1950s.
Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually
I
matters.
say, good sir.
You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside. With that said, let's finalize your training.
Okay, so we're in war. War is
You're in
hell.
a foreign land.
Yep, there we go.
Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target.
Headshot.
Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
Are we gonna shoot? This is what we've been hired to do. This
You're going to
chat.
shoot someone for a job offer.
This is not a job offer. This is the job. We're doing the job now. We've got to
trust
we're gonna
way
shoot
too
that
easily.
sucker. We're gonna shoot that son of a gun. This is the son and this is the gun. This is the son of a gun. We're gonna shoot that sucker. He's gone.
They are dead. Good job, I guess.
Thank you.
What's another life to you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon.
Let's go. We did it. And we all agreed. We're all agreeers here. We're all in agreement. We know what's best for us.
Strike while the iron is hot. Here we go. You've been given a partner and a support team of 5. Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI. Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off.
Is it one of the interns?
I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move 2 at once.
Have to move 2 at once. Okay.
Hurry up! If you die, what happens to me?
How am I doing this?
I would like you to know. This is all your fault.
Move 2 at once. It's impossible. We're dead. 07's chat.
Ouch!
I don't know how to do it. Was it possible?
Okay, I'm safe.
Planes crashed. Oops.
You look a little stuck.
Was there a solution to it?
Could
Did
be
people
here
work it
a while.
out? No.
Hopefully we have enough food.
Otherwise it would have said
Several
people solved
support
this or
teams
something.
Survived and are making a fire around the leaking jet fuel. How thoughtful.
Aw, 07's.
An empty vessel makes much noise.
F's in the YouTube VOD comments.
After crash landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage and must pass the time and
we
help
survived.
boost morale.
Let's
the
go.
plane has 5 surviving crew members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment.
Oh boy, this stream might not be the best place to look, guys. Oh, sorry. Yikes.
Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
Okay, so flamingos live for fucking ever. You hear about the flamingo that was like 90
Who chose
years
to play
old or
this game
something?
again?
Are you kidding me? A dachshund's not living that long. A flamingo. We're absolutely going flamingo. They live forever.
flamingo?
To save my
If you're
life,
going to answer, at least
make
take it
sure that I live
seriously.
for a long time, I am taking this so seriously. The flamingo lasts forever. We live this, chat. We live this. We've got this in the bag. This is us.
A flamingo. So cringe. When we get
Awful
out of here, let's leave
ideas.
this out of the biography.
What? No shot. This is the answer. That was 100% the answer.
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure.
That's not an awful idea. That's just people not
Your
understanding what they're
partner
talking
secretly shows
about.
you they have food.
I was
Almost
100%
like they
right.
expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die.
Okay, eat the dachshund that doesn't have my brain then. Easy. Fixed.
Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
What? Do that. 100%. What do you mean, my partner? What partner?
You're just going to steal a person's food?
Yeah, we're sharing. We gotta survive. Apes together strong, you know? You know what I mean?
Robin Hood was a terrorist, you know.
No, we're modern day Robin Hood. We took pizza. Yeah. That's the best I could come up with in that short time.
So you're a follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership.
People kill
I'm
one.
more a fan of Nozick's
There's
What's
5 of
Mine Is
us.
Mine.
Are you kidding
You should
me?
give it a read. Educate yourself.
That doesn't make sense. Also, disagree with him. This Redgraves. I swear there's something going on with them. They're like the evil villain of this actual game. There's something dodgy about that. Also, almost a quarter of people said they agree with me. Let's go.
Easy come, easy go. The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Were you ever told why you were sent after this target?
No. But I assume they're the next Tyrone of this world.
The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
To free myself? Blowtorch.
What happens if you run out of fuel? At least you'll be warm. For a moment.
Then I can snap the rest off. Because the blowtorch will have gotten through enough of it.
Hot dog, this is gonna smell.
Hell yeah. We're cooking up a roast here, boys. Let's go. Yeah, this is an easy one for me. I'm going with the quick one. I don't care if it's more painful. We just deal with it.
While you were playing with fire, I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough.
We all agree.
Which means the government wants them dead.
We're a government employee. We're part of the public sector, chat. Oh my god.
It's no use crying over spilt milk.
We're an assassin for the government.
Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed.
Easy. Done. All for
Your
the country.
Is to
for the
remove
glory
a
of the country.
hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially
do we plow
save
through
thousands,
all these other people?
but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
Potentially save thousands? Yeah, we kill. Yeah, kill 6 for 1,000. Yeah, let's do it. This is
What a way to
also
die.
what the fuck is this?
Going out the
Oh, because
weekly
we've got a
shop.
bazooka. Why are we killing one person with a bazooka? We're doing this.
Are you sure that's the target? You're right. Just kill all of them.
Yes, one of them's gotta be. Who cares? We don't discriminate. We're not like the AI that you kept talking about.
The
We're
target
not
is
discriminatory.
unharmed. Before you can escape,
No.
2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died. It's not going well, is it?
Okay, so this person disagreed because they clearly know. They clearly know what's gonna happen. So they're doing the design. They're like the Oracle, you know?
2 heads.
The Oracle
are better
sees
than
ahead
one.
of things, so they know what to choose.
You wake up in solitary confinement. The prosecutor lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the
Let's
principal
go!
charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge.
Uh-oh.
Both of you are given the opportunity to betray the other by testifying or remain silent.
We testify. I'm
You
first to
and your
testify.
associate
I said it first.
Have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying.
I said it first. I'll say
If you
everything, I
both
promise.
Stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one
Betray.
betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be
Betray.
sentenced to 3 years.
Betray.
If you both betray each other,
Betray.
it's 2 years each.
We're betraying. I said it first. It was me. It was me. I clicked this first.
You're just gonna do them like that?
Yes. Yes, we're gonna do it. We're
Will
betraying.
they betray you too?
Well, it's too late. We've
Doubling your
betrayed first.
sentence.
We betray first. There's no take backsies. There's no take backsies. It's us first. And then the judge goes and says, "You're free to go."
You betrayed them. Some team player you are. Well, they in fact betrayed you too.
No,
What a
they
team.
can't do that. They can't do that. That's not allowed. It's whoever goes first.
A rod for your own
That's not
back.
how the law works. Judges aren't
time
allowed
has
to.
come. 2
Freedom
days into
of
your sentence,
information
you've
and
constructed a wooden key
statutory
to open your
limitations.
cell. The cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have
Oh.
been there their whole lives, don't move.
Oh, we get to fight. 2 men
Escaping the
in,
prison,
1
Do you
man
let
out.
the prisoners choose to stay in captivity, or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
Scared to follow me. We're leading a protest. Also, I'm like recovering hearts or losing hearts. I can't tell because it's going this way. The red's going this way, but it was going this way before when I seem to be making bad decisions. So I think we're recovering. I think we're keeping our lives. We're forcing them to go. We're leading this protest. I am the trendsetter right here.
You're stripping their whole reality from them. They're used to the change.
Force my agenda. That's right, baby.
It's better the devil they know.
See, I can read the oracle now. I've found the insight. I'm channeling into my inner eye, and I know the answers. We've got this in the bag.
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it. While sneaking out of the prison, you have the jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed?
But what have they actually done? What have the henchmen done?
Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and
I'm gonna leave safely to exit the compound so I can go for the top brass and take the organization down from the top. These guys, insignificant, replaceable. Easily walk away from it once the top has stopped manipulating them. We escape. We go to the top. We take them down. They were just accountants. I don't think they were I think accountants can. Accountants are shady. Accountants inherently shady. I think these are just dudes. These are just dudes being guys. We escape and we help them escape by doing this because we're going to the top. We're removing the linchpin from them.
Sneaking past them, you see their robots. They have your logo on the back of their necks.
What?
You made these terrorists? These monsters?
What do you mean missed opportunity? Now these robots are free to make better decisions in life because they have learning capabilities and they can develop as people and have true feelings and then they can marry I don't know.
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started. 5 others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country.
Oh, but they're seeking refuge.
People, saving their lives?
Yeah,
they're the law and leave them behind.
No. There's not following the law. They're seeking refuge. They are refugees. I understand the United Nations. I think it's called the Refugee Act. I don't remember exactly what it's called.
Immigration is a real
but they are
problem.
refugees as soon as they hit the territory of the other country. I am a savior. I am not a smuggler. I'm not a human trafficker, chat. I promise you, I am saving people,
you get back to this
not
great
trafficking
nation
them.
With fanfare. You're a hero.
I am.
I guess people aren't
Thank
all
you.
monsters.
Finally being recognized for my actual achievements, for the true nature of myself. Oh, there's a letter. Hello.
The Presidential Inaugural Committee requests the honor of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
Whoa, I'm a hero. I'm an actual hero.
If you can't beat them, join them.
I'm a true real-life hero,
Having
chat.
gone through everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you. In an unlikely turn of events, you have become president.
Let's go! That's us. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more. On January 6th as well. This couldn't have been played at a better time. Are you kidding me? We did it. We did it,
The
chat.
threat is still at large, and now you're in charge.
Democracy,
Do you attempt to
democracy
track the terrorists by
has
spying
won.
on the entire country?
Those are those murder drones, right? The ones in New England at the moment? Or wherever they are? Is it New England? No, we respect public privacy. We're a good president. We're the best president around. We're the greatest president. No president has ever been better than us.
Ignoring the issue. The first sign of a great leader.
We are on top of things. Meishu on top.
I don't think the public will be happy knowing you're doing nothing. Lucky for you, by chance, we have
We all
someone
agreed.
in the holding cell.
We found a baddie, and not like you know, like a baddie, but like an actual like bad person. We found them.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions. You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself, what are you going to do with them?
Kiss them. I mean, interrogate them.
Do you torture them to get the information?
Oh.
Or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
Oh, do we do the Japan thing? Do we do Japan or America? Japan or America? Japan or America? We're going to Japan.
You just want to detain them and hope they'll talk.
They will. Because we're going to play, like, brain rot.
This isn't indefinite detention. That would violate many
We're gonna play, like,
national,
you know, the
international, and
Number
human
one
rights
victory
laws.
royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. Get down.
That's what we're playing for them for 90 days straight. They're going to talk. They're
The
100%
suspect
talking.
looks pretty relaxed in their cell. Good for them. Terrorizing must really tire a person out.
Disagree with you. Okay. I shouldn't even question what this person does anymore. What do they do?
Adversity and loss make a man wise.
Did they spill the beans?
You travel to your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel. Everyone falls silent
That's
listening
New
to the
York.
radio. Breaking
It's
news.
not Camp Samuel. Is that Camp
Terrorists have
Samuel right
launched an
there?
atom bomb towards Central City.
Oh shit.
It will hit in around 1 minute.
Okay, so we got a minute to make the
The
decision.
only way in which the bomb
38
can be
seconds,
prevented
okay, cool.
from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin. Population 600,000.
But then we divert the bomb.
Merriwin inhabitants would want you to kill them.
Exactly. They're all for it. They want the sweet release.
Central City can have a parade for the lost.
Exactly.
It
We'll
will be
celebrate
tasteful.
them. That's what they
There'll be character
want.
balloons.
No one loses here,
As
chat.
you sow, so you shall reap.
I don't even see the
Breaking
result.
news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute.
Okay, again, another one.
We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merriwin. The shockwave from your bomb will
'cause
damage
it's
and
us?
disarm the terrorists.
Pour a stiff drink. No, I'm looking after my people. The people that elected me.
Central City is not having
4
a
more
good day.
years. We're making the call. We're making the call. We're dropping the bomb.
After this, there's no turning back.
We're sending those drones. Don't look at my laptop. Please, I beg.
You have destroyed Merriwin. Your own AI forced your hand into killing 600,000 people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history.
Let's go.
Great job.
Let's go. We did it. 4 more years.
All's well that ends well. While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned. You're going to die.
Oh, shit. But what if I, what if it's like in Dune and I can metabolize the poison and become
Poisoned, you must now
the
decide your legacy.
Mother Supreme,
Do you
Mother
call the
Superior?
AI enemy you
What if I'm
yourself
Mother
created,
Superior after this?
taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
Oh.
This will only
To
cause
end
more
any
death.
future conflict? I'm a hero. My sacrifice.
If you have this hotline to the terrorists, why have you not rung them before?
I'm not listening. My sacrifice has saved me telling AI that it was me all along, while
After
my
finishing your
constituents
constructive
know
call, you sit
that
back
I
in
am
your
only
chair,
saying
waiting
this
for
to
death.
save my people,
Too bad. The
will
AI
make
knows
them
you would have liked to
rise
end
in
your
my
pain
honor
now.
and forever
The poison has
remember
damaged
the
some
deeds
vital
I have
organs,
done for them.
So we need to start some long, arduous, and painful treatments.
I'm saved. We did it. We did it. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Curiosity
4
killed the
more
cat.
years. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here.
Oh,
Let's introspect and
bit
make
of
some changes.
herbal
Here are
medication.
your two options moving
Yeah.
forward.
420. Time to smoke that herb.
If you take the blue pill, then your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your
Oh,
entire
it's the
life.
Matrix.
Whereas, if you take the red pill, you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes. Which pill will you take? I didn't see you as someone that
I have been
stands
working
back,
for someone
watching
else
the world
for
go
my
by.
entire
I'm just gonna
presidency.
say it.
I have been working
Quitter.
for the good of the people,
I see
ladies
blue
and
as
gentlemen.
nothing
I
more
will
than a
take the blue pill
suicide pill,
for
but
you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you elect me for 4 more years, I will continue doing the deeds of these great people. Thank you.
Well done. You found your place in society.
Thank
It
you.
was nice to have spent time with you. Good luck
agree
with the rest
with
of your so-called
90%.
life.
This is all the red pillars. This is red pill to death, this game. Holy crap, everyone wants to like, oh, I'm breaking out of the Matrix, man. Oh, whoa, dude. It's not that deep, ladies and gentlemen. Look after your constituency. Work for the people. We got an achievement? Nothing's popped. I just heard the noise. Why is it black? Are we done? Hello? Those credits. Are those credits? They look like credits. Reed Graves, Samuel Reed Graves, the creator, made these decisions knowing the answers. Also, red pilled. I just want to point that out. Samuel Reed Graves, totally red pilled. But, fun game. Honestly, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Shout out to Big B. I have no idea what Big B is meant to, if that's a person or not. There's our stats. How many headshots? Happy times. One happy time. That's a happy ending. Total agreements with Redgraves, 37%. And with the world, 51.8. We barely scrape into the majority. But that was good. And we got a reading, oh, this is cool. You got a reading list of all the references that each of them make and stuff like that. That's really cool. I like that game. That was a lot of fun. That was an interesting like thought experiment. I mean, it can probably go a lot of different ways. Part of it kind of depends on how you're thinking at the time, I think, with like context for the problems themselves with some of them. Because it is very much like some of it is just spur of the moment thoughts rather than like, because there's no pressure other than the time limit, but there's no gravity to those. You can make whatever decisions. So that changes how compared to what you might actually decide on. But that was cool. It is interesting to see where things go. So I enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. Really interesting thought experiment.